matchup, we've got a pair of running backs who are hoping for plenty of touches come their way. It's the Cowboys going up against the Saints. Now let's go to Jim Nance and Phil Simms for this Week 4 matchup.
Saints and Cowboys coming up here on EA Sports as we get ready for today's Week 4 matchup. Down on the sidelines, there's a look at the Cowboys head coach. His team has been rolling along, winning their last 3. And on the other side, we have the Saints head coach. His team has looked good so far this year and looked really good last week in a win.
The Saints are back deep, ready to return the kickoff.
The Cowboys ready here for the kickoff. This game has officially begun. He's got a chance to return this one. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. Griffin's going to jog out to the huddle now. 7 years in the league and 7 years of vast experiences. Bell takes his spot in the backfield. Looking at every option. Has the reception all alone.
When you get aggressive safeties who like to get up there and try to stop the run, the post route is an awesome way to take advantage of that. Go down the field 10 to 12 yards, plant that outside foot, run towards the goalpost. Nice throw by the quarterback.
And they are in on Bell.
The defense cannot give up these long runs. You have to hustle to the ball, get a lot of people around the ball carriers to make sure they don't take short gains and turn them into long ones.
Griffin's going to scramble. Running room picks up 8 here.
Always be alert for this quarterback to run the football when he gets the chance. He is excellent with it. He is a quarterback with the abilities of a running back.
2nd down and 2. My goodness, what a hit. And the ball falls incomplete. Here's a look at the Saints offense. A coach's dream a week ago as this team never turned over the football once. The Saints are at the line facing 3rd down, which was not an issue for them last week as they converted a number of times in crucial situations.
Good job that time by the offense. They pick up a 1st down inside the 20-yard line. Now we'll see if they can punch it in and get 7 points.
1st and 10. Back to the ground. Bell's met after a gain of 3. And here's the Cowboys defense. They know they need to force turnovers today, coming off a game in which they had no takeaways.
Just a quick drop back.
Griffin going to take off with it. What a way to start the game. First possession touchdown. The lead is theirs now after that trip to the end zone. That gives them some momentum here at the start, Phil.
Yeah, listen, halfway through the 1st quarter, you score that touchdown. Now you're leading in the game. Boy, that's a great place to be. And also, I know it's early, but it puts the pressure on the opposition right away.
The Cowboys are ready to run back this kick.
Wright's going to start his return. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. Tannehill's looking to follow up last week's strong performance where he threw for over 400 yards. The Saints with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. Tannehill's back in shotgun formation. Incomplete. And now we'll look at the Cowboys offense. They will be expecting far greater efficiency today. A week ago, they turned it over on 3 occasions.
Blue 10! Blue 10!
Halfway through this first quarter now.
It's intercepted. Taking it all the way home for the touchdown.
When a defense intercepts a pass like that and scores a touchdown, boy, does that give them hope. Gives them a lot of confidence. They really get the momentum on their side, and it's going to be hard for the offense to come out here and do anything after that play.
Robbie Gould ready to kick it.
He'll take it from the 1. And it's the same as a touchback as he's tackled right at the 20. The Saints defense, Phil, has been the story of this game.
Yeah, so few words. That's not like you. Usually it takes more words than that to describe what's going on. But you're right. They've been dominating physically, just getting it done. And if they keep this up, there's no way the other team's going to win.
The Saints lined up in the nickel. Tannehill's got it in the gun. An open lane. Now a look at the Saints defense. They never got to the quarterback once last week.
That leads us to 2nd down.
Anderson's handed the football. He's taken down at the 23.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
Now looking at 3rd down.
The Cowboys get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a first. Has his man.
This team, one of the better tackling teams in the NFL, and they play the situation perfectly. They give up the short completion. They come up and make the tackle. Now we have a 4th down.
Set up return. Here he goes. Cox is there to take him down. That return's good for about 6.
The Cowboys defense comes onto the field after surrendering a touchdown on the last drive.
Well, they're hoping for better results. No question about that, Jim. They got to come out. They got to hustle. There was not enough hustle last time. And the #1 key for all defensive teams is play hard.
Way to call him out there, partner.
Hey, that's what I do. I like to call people out. I think that's the hardest pass a defensive back has to defend. The long throws down the field. You have to wait till the last second to make your play. That time the defensive back did it. What a play.
Bell in the backfield. Single back set.
Space to work. First down here.
Bell's got it on the handoff.
Spins away from the tackle.
Bell's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
The Saints on offense here to start the second quarter.
The Cowboys with a nickel look here on defense. Jarrell Casey with the sack.
Well, every defense is looking for somebody to sack the quarterback, and that time the speed of the defensive end gets around the tackle and gets the sack.
The Saints snap it at the 41. He's got the catch. They'll mark him at the 34. That's reception number 2 for him.
Well, that's a good route that time by the receiver. They call that a post route, and they call it a post route because he is running towards the goal post. Nice throw and catch.
Jermaine Gresham has the catch. Lane's in on the tackle.
The Saints coaching staff has done a good job of mixing things up today on first down. The pass catches the defense off guard. They pick up solid yards. Now it's second and short.
Second down even after the completion. Bell takes his spot in the backfield. Elvis Dumerville brings the quarterback down.
The offensive coordinator's just got to make some adjustments here. They can't stop the defensive line from sacking the quarterback, so either keep the tight end in or keep the halfback in to help block for the QB.
Griffin's now going to leave the pocket and tuck it under.
Good play that time by the defender. He read the quarterback, got in position, and knocked that pass away on third down.
Puts it through the upright. Needed plenty of leg on that one. We're beginning to see this team assert their dominance in this game midway through the second, although this time it's just a field goal. Still, it opens up a lead.
I'm looking at the team that's losing right now. When are they going to stand up and just say, I've had enough, and go out there and start fighting?
The Saints defense has been just remarkable. It reminds me of the Ravens defense back in 2000 when they led statistically in virtually every category on their way to winning the Super Bowl, Phil.
Yeah, you talk about that defense. They were scary. My gosh, they went out there. If you scored a touchdown against that defense, Jim, you felt like you really had accomplished something. But so far here today, they've been dominant, and it's been fun to watch.
Tannehill's ready for the snap, empty backfield. The Cowboys have it at the 29. Makes the catch.
Offside, defense.
The penalty is declined. That last play will hold up. A little jumpy there by that defensive front.
Encroachment, defense. Still first down.
They come to the line, and it's first down.
Blue 10! Blue 10!
Nick Perry has the sack.
Outside linebackers who can get to the quarterback, they are a rare breed in the NFL because it takes talent, size, speed, everything to do it as a linebacker, and we saw it that time on display.
The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. And now we reach the 2-minute warning here in the second quarter. Glad to have you back as we come out of the 2-minute warning here in the first half. The Saints defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Second and long. Tannehill's pass will go for an incompletion. The Cowboys have had a tough time moving the football through the air, and it's been part of the reason why they trail at this point. Tannehill's going to want to pick up his play moving forward, Phil.
Yeah, his teammates, his coaches, they're going to want him to pick up his play, no doubt. It is the worst situation for a quarterback to be in. Losing and not playing well, you just got to do it with your mind, have confidence, and go out there and just let it go.
The defense stops the clock. The Cowboys are going to punt the football. That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20. The Saints burst onto the scene at the start of this game, got the big lead early. They've certainly tapered off since that time, but they still have control of things as halftime approaches.
Yeah, the offensive line was absolutely dominating the pace of play, being so physical. The defensive line's won some of those battles since. That's why this game's exciting.
Locked in on the football and has hold of it with two hands. Third catch today so far.
Don't get brought down with arm tackles. That's what you teach everybody that carries the football in this league now. The wide receiver, excellent job of breaking that arm tackle, getting the extra yards.
Reaches up to make the catch. Second and 10. Intercepted. They needed something to happen before halftime, and they come up with the play with the pick.
And they got what they needed. A dumb decision, a terrible decision by the coach. My gosh, you're dominating the game. You're winning. Why would you throw it? I don't know, but that was a terrible mistake.
First down at the 45. Throws the pass. Rice brought down after picking up 11 on this play. Setting up now at the 44-yard line. From the gun, Tannehill. There's a flag out. Right met at the 23.
Holding. Defense.
They'll decline the penalty and let the play stand. Breaking huddle at the 23-yard line. That long gain sets them up here on this play. Ryan Tannehill will take it from the gun. And the reception by Anderson. Waynes is there that time for the tackle. The Cowboys call a timeout and are left now with only one. After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Back to the air here on first down. And incomplete this time as Tannehill can't connect. Failing to complete that one, so second down here. The Saints defense now is going to go nickel.
You see the linebackers moving? What they're trying to do is confuse the quarterback.
The defense doubled up on that one.
When you get third goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
Coming to the line at the 3. It's an empty backfield for Tannehill this time. Third and goal at the 3. Cowboys in for the score. Finding the end zone for the first time this season.
You spend so much time in this league. Once you get in the red zone on the offensive side, all these different plays, knowing you must be efficient. You need to score touchdowns instead of kicking field goals. Well, you can feel good now because you got it in there.
The Saints have designs on doing something special with this return. Still leading here as we head toward halftime. Scores 17-7. They stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. The Saints have had a smart, snappy first half, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Sounds like the way I dress. Smart and snappy. That is me. But, you know, hey, it's been a good first half for the offense. They want to keep it going. I'm sure they will.
First down at the 19. Easy catch there. No one near him. That's his fourth catch of the day. The Saints use another timeout here, and they have one left. Looking to go up top again on first down. And he's forced to the ground. The Saints elect to take a timeout here before the second down snap. Griffin's alone in the backfield. The Saints will take the snap from the 30. Launching it deep. And it's swatted away.
Well, the most common thing that most offensive coordinators do in the NFL on third long situations, they're going to call a play where they probably don't think they're going to pick up the first down, but they're looking for field position.
Griffin standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Wants to go deep. The ball is jarred out of his hands.
Holding offense.
And that will close out the first half here in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. Time now for a short break, and we'll be back after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Wright's going to test the coverage this time. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Saints defense heads onto the field here to start the second half, looking for another stop and once again to give the ball back to their offense as they're leading in this one here early third, Phil.
I like what they did in the first half. The defense goes in there at halftime. They get a little rest, so come out here and show that energy and take advantage of the situation and make some plays.
Offside. Defense.
Players for both sides made an appeal, but the referees say it's on the defense.
I think these linebackers are moving around because they're going to try to blitz the quarterback.
Anderson's brought down after picking up only a yard.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain. Look at that. Everybody at the line of scrimmage, the defense showing a blitz.
The Cowboys have it at the 29. Trying to find his target over the middle, but that pass goes incomplete. It's third down coming up. The Cowboys have to get to the 33 for a first. Tannehill from the gun. Complete. The defense does his job, forcing fourth down in a hurry. They're set to punt it away now. He's going to try and return this one. They'll mark him at the 28. That return's good for about 14. The Saints have struggled in pass protection. Griffin's trying to stay upright and make the plays, but it's tough to do so when you're constantly being hit.
Yeah, no matter what you do as a quarterback, though, you can't start looking at the pass rush. You have to keep your focus down the field, and you can't flinch.
Bell takes his spot in the backfield. And straight ahead, Bell. Ward that time in on the tackle.